Alright. Hi everyone, and welcome to another Mighty Ginkgo tutorial. My name is Zero, and I'll be your instructor for today. So, today's Discord, it's such a tongue twister. Today's Discord question comes from Saul, who says, "My thighs are too big for my shorts. Help me." How do I fix this? Now, it was kind of no surprise that this would come again from the Maitreya body. I can't escape this body no matter how hard I try. But what else? We can help out because ever since we did the tutorial for the BBL body, I've been finding myself debugging avatars with thick thighs and pants. And through these debuggings, we found a better and easier way to rig pants. And since you guys know, since the dawn of this channel, I've never been good at rigging pants. So this method is one that I really like to use. So the first thing I want to do is I want to put the legs in the position of the pants. When she made the pants, she, because the legs were so thick, thighs are thick, she spread the legs apart, like I had instructed you guys to do before. So I'm going to just spread the legs apart, making them fit inside here. And everything's pretty much going to go to the same route as it does when I normal spread the legs apart. We're going to click on the mesh, and we're going to, bones, mesh. And I'm going to bind to armature with the bones, and I'm going to turn off sliders because that's always a pain in the ass and it breaks stuff. And I'll make sure alter to rest pose is checked. So bind it to the armature like this. Wait for it. There we go. Now, normally when you do this, you notice like you get this wonky rigging, right? You can press Alt R and you'll see that the crotch goes in and it explodes at the waistline. And that normally I would say, oh, it's fine. We just need to modify it a little bit and then rig it. And then, well, no, there's a simpler way. So I'm going to press Control Z and go back so that the legs and stuff are... Hang on, I'm under attack by cat. Beat it! Shoot. Sorry. Cat attack. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to press Control Z and I'm going to go back into this position right here where the legs are still spread apart and the pants are still, gorgeous. And this is where we're going to switch things up. I'm going to click on the mesh and I'm going to hold down Shift and click on the body. Then I'm going to join the body and this together. Just join them and make them one. Once they are one, I'm going to go over to our modifier tab and I'm going to come down here to our armature and I'm going to change the rest pose from the normal T pose, which is, to this A pose that the body's currently in. So click on the body, press copy, hit apply, then click on the bones, the bones here, and go into pose mode. Then go to the pose menu and then apply pose to pose as rest pose. And we're going to do that. Then I'm going to go back into object mode. I'm going to click on the body, press tab, and go into edit mode. Now it looks a little scary, but don't worry. We're just going to press A and deselect everything. And then we're going to hold our cursor over the shorts and press L. And that's going to select our garment here, our shorts. And we're going to press P and then by selection and separate it. Now, this is the fun part. We're going to press A and deselect everything. Then click on the body, hold down Shift, select the garment, go into weight paint mode, and I'm going to transfer the weights from the body while it's in this rest pose. Transfer weights. Okay. So now, when we go and click on our bones, go into pose mode, wiggle it around, you see our pants look pretty dang good. No stickiness, everything's fine, got some good leg weights going on. Everything is okie dokie. So now we just need to put the legs back into the T-pose and then export it out like it's supposed to be, since this is a T-pose rig. So now that the pants are rigged, we're just going to go back into object mode, hold down Shift, select the body, join, so that it's back as one. Alright, it's one again. And then we're going to move the legs back down into T-pose. Now if you're worried that you may put the legs together too much or not enough, we can load in a reference. So I'm just going to go to a new layer, and I'm going to add an Avastar rig to the workspace, since that's already in the T-pose too. And just press A and deselect everything so we don't accidentally move it aside. And I'm going to hold down Shift and select the first layer with the Maitreya and the bone layer. Alright, now all we gotta do now is select the bones. There's a lot of... Hang on, that's too many bones around here. It's getting confusing. Let's select the Avastar rig here and just sling its bones over there. All we need is the legs. There we go. That looks a lot better. Alright, so we just select the bones. Go into pose mode. Select your legs, because that's the only thing we moved. We're going to press R, and we're going to bring the legs up, line them up here. And then we could cheat and just press copy, and then mirror paste down here, and then there we go. Back into the T-pose. Now just like before, we're going to go click on the body, and go back to the armature menu here. Press copy, apply. Hold on, select the bones, and then pose, apply as first pose, and we're back in the T-pose. So now you see, when we click on our pants, they still got that good rigging. And we don't have to do any extra rigging, not dealing with sticky pants. Although, it's still good to learn how to deal with sticky pants, you know, for the sake of training. And everything is so fine. Now we just gotta take this off, you know, go take the shorts, separate the shorts from the body, because if you leave it as is, you're going to import your shorts and the body, which we don't want. So we're just going to press tab, hold your cursor over the shorts again and press L, press P by selection, and now we have our pants and stuff separated. We can go on and export. So file, export as Avastar. That's on my desktop. What have too many values? Oh, whoops, forgot. Gotta run the script here. Remove unused vertex groups. Okay, now let's try that again. There we go. So let's see. Oh, dang it. I don't know which one I saved. Sort by date modified. Hang on, wait. I forgot what I saved this as. Hang on, let's try that one more time. Maitreya Bento Kit. Oh, not even on my desktop. Alright, now let's try that one more time. There we go. There we go. Some pretty shorts. And that's how you fix it if your thighs are too thick for the pants. So that's the method that I've learned recently, and that's what I like to do when I'm rigging pants. It's way easier than what we used to do, and I hope that it works out for you. Now remember that the weight transfer method that I use is kind of exclusive to 2.70 to 2.72. After that, they kind of change how you have to change the weight like how you weight transfer. So that's why I say this is the best one to use for Second Life. So I hope this answered your question. I hope now your shorts will be able to fit and your pants will be there. You don't have to deal with stickiness no more. And your projects will get a lot easier and a lot faster. So that's it for this question. If you guys have any more questions that you want answered, please join our Discord channel and sling them our way. And if I know how to answer them, I'll make a video, and hopefully it'll help you out and your fellow creators. So yeah, this has been Zero, and thanks again for your questions. I look forward to the next one. Bye.